I think good afternoon to everybody. I think today we show in the most difficult stadium right now in the world the reason why we are the champions. So one of the most proud performance I ever lived as a manager in my career. So in this stadium, and nothing to say. Unfortunately, we lost. Congratulations, Jurgen and his fantastic team in Liverpool for the victory 3-1. I think it was a good game for both sides, for the Premier League, for billions of people watched this game. It was a good advertising. Maybe you have to invite Jurgen and myself a bottle of wine for that. Yeah, I think we did absolutely. We tried, we did it, because we cannot expect in Anfield, no concede chances or opportunities for the opposite side. So we create more than ever. So yeah. Quite similar in quarterfinals of the Champions League 2 seasons ago. First 3 shoots on target, 3 goals. Today the first shoots on target, 2 goals. And even with that, the way we played, because I never forget that game in Champions League, the way we played the second half. And even at home, the way we played the first half, and many things happened in that game, here in a way. I'm so proud. So I like to be manager of these players. Unfortunately, we don't won. We are 3 teams in front, like they are more chances to win the Premier League than us. But hopefully we can sustain this mentality and try it. If at the end it's not enough, we congratulate him, Liverpool or Leicester or Chelsea or whatever, and move forward for the next season.
It felt like you didn't get decisions today.
Which decisions?
It felt like you didn't get decisions today. I mean, in the first one, the build up to the first goal.
Oh, Mike Riley and his people, you have to ask them. Yeah. Will not be nice after lose, Ask to Mike Riley and the big bosses about that. Don't ask to me.
Your handshake to Mike Riley at the end seemed, you said something like, thank you very much, it seemed.
No, I was not sarcastic. I was, thank you so much. I said the same in Tottenham game when we play at home, thank you so much. So, most of the times when I go to referees and my colleagues, always I said thank you so much, good luck, all the time.
Did you feel it was the right decision?
Ask to Mike Riley, please, and his people, not to me. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. You talk about the game. I'm not here to talk about the decision, the referee. So ask to them, my friend. So all the time you have to come here about everything, about the decisions, the referees or VAR, why is one day is hand and the other is not hand. Don't ask to me, ask to them. So knock the door, phone call, and maybe they can answer. Don't ask to me, please.
Controversy of the handball that you didn't get. Were you disappointed with your players because there was 22 seconds in between that incident happening on the ball and the one for Fabinho? Do you think the players could have closed them down?
We didn't give up. The influence in that situation, we keep going and keep going. So it was great. I was great to play. I'm sorry. So we analyze the result. Congratulations, Liverpool. But I know how difficult it is for the opponents to come here and play the way we played, and we did it. We did it better than ever. And that's why now it's relaxed and, of course, focus against Chelsea at home and try it again.
Can I just ask though, that, forgetting VAR for a minute, did you feel you should have had 2 penalties for Trent Alexander-Arnold and the Sterling incident when Alexander-Arnold failed to handle in the second half?
I know the way we were champions last previous seasons. We did everything, so I'm so proud of that. No, it's uncomfortable for me because it looks like Pep complains about it. So congratulations, Liverpool, 3-1. So it's work about we can solve the second one or the third one or the chances we create to do it. That I would say maybe it's not penalty. We missed the penalty. What would happen last game? I don't know what happened in the future. If it would happen there, if that moment the game happened, we never know what's happening in the future. But in the decision, ask to the big bosses, the guy who understand everything of that game. Don't ask to me. So tomorrow go to the UEFA meeting for the managers, trainers, and we discuss this kind of thing. So it's what can I say? So it will not be nice for our club. We are a club like we start to be in the elite in the last decade, not like Liverpool. Like we'll never walk alone. Like it's 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. We are new at that. as an organization is going to help us to grow. So we need to live these experiences. It's the best way to live, because I was in a club, like they show me that, they teach me that, is game, what happened is part of life. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it's for us, sometimes it's against, and that's all. But the ref, these kind of decisions, as to the big bosses, they know more than me. For his stature, he's so tall. No, it's because Mendy, after 2 seasons injured, when he played one game, for example, the day before, could not train for some problems, and that's why I decide for Angelino. No, he go to national team. He's not injured. Go to national team now. So we need time. No injured. At the end, we'll be able to play every 3 or 4 days.
Obviously, injuries, you have to make changes in defence, goalkeeper. But how much is the constant changes affecting the confidence of players?
Did you see the confidence of the team during the game? It happened? No, I don't think so. We play so good. Of course, we have a young player like Angelino. Fernandinho's helping us playing in that position for our build-up, and John Stones come back for, now is last 2 weeks training, but come for a long injury. I know that. So their back 4 is all the time in the same. We have to move it for many reasons. So that is what it is. But here the proof is how you play football in this kind of stages, in 80 final champions, in quarterfinals. We play like we are, or we are not. And all the time we came here, even Jurgen say, no, I adapt to him, or like this, like that. I think we play an incredible personality. And that is, I know tomorrow will be table, 9 points. But to grow as a club, as a players, to make the next step after 2 Premier Leagues back-to-back, is do that step. Is do really that step in this kind of places, playing in the way we played. Of course, you can improve in many things, but that is part of the process. So.
You mentioned that you know how hard it is for teams coming here. What is it that Liverpool do that make it so hard? Because from the outside, it kind of look like City have more ball, more chances.
Well, they are incredibly strong in the set pieces. They are, when you set back and defend in the box, they open with Alexander and Robertson and start to make a crosses. When they arrive with not just with Mane, Salah, Firmino, where Henderson arrive in the right tempo, and Wijnaldum, and the second balls, it's almost impossible to leave from that situation, big open again and cross again. When you are able to get back for that position, they have incredible backwards, and when you are attacking like we try like this, every mistake you can do. The transition they have, the biggest quality from Jurgen in all his career is doing this kind of situation and run and making 2, like the second goal. You decide before you play. I just 90 minutes set back there, waiting crosses, waiting 1 counter-attack or 2 counter-attack if you are lucky for something from above, or try to play the game to create chances that we create today. And we decide to do it in that way because it's the way we won 2 Premier Leagues in a row, 7 titles in 3 seasons. And sometimes the people say, oh, we like to watch Manchester City play football. So, and sometimes it's playing at home against some teams, but difficult is come here and do it. Because I watch a lot of games, the teams can come here to play. I know how difficult it is and the way we do it. Of course, we have to improve, especially in the boxes. More solid, but sometimes it's not our quality. Hopefully we can improve in the future.
Does it seem like Liverpool, this is almost their season when your team comes here, plays that well, and it's still a 3-1 defeat? Does it just seem like the little things, the small margins?
As to Jurgen, I don't know, 9 points is a lot. So one team like they lost just 1 game last season. So 12 games, 11 victories, 1 draw. So 9 points is against that team is not easy, but it's in November, and I don't know, it is the year or not. My colleague Jurgen can explain better than me.
But if your team keeps playing like that, then you fancy your chances of chasing them down.
We did it more than 24 months doing that. So, but in life, not always you can win you know. And important is the way you live, the way we are in the with problems that we have in under pressure and the position against the best team right now in the world, and do it. So, but we have chances, no score. They arrive 2 goals. It's not easy, but how we react in that is the process we have to learn for our future. We are ever good. If not, maybe we will need more time, you know. But I don't have regrets. The players know that I'm not happy. I tell them. I don't say here, but them I don't tell them. But today I said in the half time, in the end. Heads up, guys. Don't use the social media to say your thoughts about what happened today in some departments. Talk about the football and how good it was for you know. I think the game was good for both sides. The guys who were in the stadium in TV, they could enjoy. And maybe one day we'll have a chance to win.
How long is Everton going to be out for?
Now I think we'll be going to Brazil to recover there. Hopefully when we come back we'll be fit. But Jurgen said 100% is going to play Ederson, so he could not play. Okay? Thank you guys.